By the way, guys, just while I'm doing this, we have a bingo card that I have borrowed. So we'll after this is done, we'll have a look through it and see what the deal is. Oh, you know that person that linked to you bingo board on Facebook? Turns out they're weirdly mutual friends with someone I know at uni. That's weird, Reese. How? What, like cons? They go to like the cons. Yeah, what we got? Minecraft Earth. I'm actually honestly surprised that's not a thing already. I don't know if that'll be a thing, but there's got to be some kind of Minecraft talk, isn't there? Battle Royale, of course. I mean, it might be Halo Battle Royale. New Fable, I think, is well, that was actually rumored last year. I think Playground Games were making it. Something out today. Unexpected sequel. Yeah, there's a lot of stuff in there that I think will come true. Yeah, I know who you're talking about on my end. I don't know who you're talking about on your end, though. Yeah, I think Reese, as far as this conference goes with Carrot, going to have to sort something out for the Bethesda one, I think, because it's kind of been left a bit late, hasn't it? So unfortunately, it's not just a case of, you know, turn them both on at the same time and it will just work, because they will be out of sync. And if one of us is out of sync and the other one starts like getting hyped a couple of seconds before the other one, then it's going to be real shit. How are we doing here? Are they starting yet? No. Man, I got this food too late. Because I was gonna go without food. Because I was working on this like right up until the last minute, and then my mum was like, "Oh yeah, I've made you something." I was like, "Oh fuck, when? Like, I appreciate it, but when's it ready for?" Yeah, fair enough, Reese. Yeah. It's all left a bit late in the day, isn't it? Unfortunately. Right. What's going on, Pingu? Let's go full screen here a minute. Yeah, I'm a little bit... Hang on. I'm going to have to... do you reckon it is on Mixer? Mixer. I'm surprised that they don't have a thing on Twitch, though, even if they are pushing their own platform. Would have thought they'd want to get it everywhere, wouldn't they? Let's see, Twitch, E3 Event Hub. I guess this is the one. Hang on, I'll just go back to chat a minute. Quality. Wow, you can have 4K quality on this, apparently. Okay. I've got to sign in with it. Oh, come on, are you serious? Okay, we're good. Yeah, I think I'm going to use Mixer just to make sure that no one else is talking over the top. There you go. Let's get this sound level right. Hopefully Mixer doesn't shit itself So what's everyone actually looking forward to here? Like, is there anything in particular that people are looking for? There you go. Sorted. Yeah, what's everyone looking forward to? I actually don't know, Reese. If they are, then I don't know. Yeah, do you think they'll show Cyberpunk here? I'll stop eating in a minute. Sorry, I've really rushed this dinner. I feel bad. But yeah, sound effects are off, alerts are off. I'll try and keep my eye out. Oh, actually, we've got 2 people. Wow, there's a few people. E10 Cool Dude. TTV Long Witch, is it? And Fast to Let Go. Thank you for the follows, guys. Skay Man, what's up, dude? You have me live. Phantom, what's up, man? And Rob, damn, we've got loads of people here. Sorry, I'll get through this quickly, and then we can. I think it's just about to start in a sec. Mo, what's up, dude? Oh, here we go. Here we go. Love you too, Phantom. Yeah, alright. Come on. Just start. Now, apparently this is their longest conference they've ever done, apparently. Is it? Hopefully it's just games, games, games. That's all I want. Wow, Battletoads. That looks kind of cool. We got a Minecraft. They're going to show off all their like studio acquisition stuff now, aren't they? Oh, they've got like an overall name for the studios now. I thought that they had something similar to that though, didn't they? Is it Halo?
The corporate model
No.
is the oldest and most efficient structure history has ever shown us.
Scheduled scarcity is a premium feature of colonial life.
Is this that new Obsidian game?
Faith. That is what the board provides. Security in a senseless and chaotic world.
This is Halcyon, the furthest colony in the galaxy, proudly owned and operated by corporations. Everything we have, everything we are, we owe to them. They are always with us. No one has ever gone against them.
Wait for it. Xbox exclusive.
Stranger has just arrived. Someone who's challenging the corporate board. Someone who's digging up their secrets.
You've got to be kidding me. You've actually got to be kidding me.
Could be a villain. Or a hero.
Looks like the bleeding stopped. I owe you one. Here, hope this gun serves you better than it did me.
Or a psychopath.
Oh,
Game Pass at launch. They've already mentioned Game Pass. I forget the name of it.
Time will tell, but No matter who this stranger chooses to be, the Halcyon colony will never be the same.
Yeah, it is the Obsidian one. I like this. The setting's really cool. I like the setting. Outer Worlds, that's it.
All their lackeys, they're all a bunch of swine.
Release date? There you go. I mean, it wouldn't say PlayStation, but that's not going to be exclusive, is it? They announced it before they bought Obsidian, didn't they?
Welcome from Ninja Theory.
Oh, it's got Mash. What's up, dude?
And Dom Matthews.
Boo, fuck Xbox One. Come on, Tron. Don't be a fanboy. You can't be a fanboy at like 40 years old.
At E3 2018, we announced that Ninja Theory had joined Xbox Game Studios, a move that has given us an incredible boost in achieving the creative ambition of our teams.
Is he at
We've
gunpoint?
started work on a number of new games at the studio, and in the near future, we'll be sharing details on all of these projects. When we joined Xbox Game Studios, we already had a very exciting game several years in the making. We're happy
all right.
to return to E3 to share this with you.
As creative director, I'm stoked to be here to share our new game with you guys.
Enslaved 2.
It combines two of my gaming
Please.
passions, third-person action combat and competitive team multiplayer. Our technical alpha's kicking off in just a couple of weeks, and we'd love for you to sign up.
You lost
get
me with
involved,
multiplayer.
and tell us what you think. Or if you're here at E3, come and join us for a game. I really hope you guys like it. Check it out. This is Bleeding Edge.
You lost me with multiplayer, I'm afraid. They're channeling that rage aesthetic, aren't they? Is it? It's just Overwatch rage, isn't it? It looks like Borderlands. Wait, is it melee based? Wait, what? Okay, hang on a minute. Melee based, I'm a little bit more interested in. No, not purely then. Man, it's just Border Watch, isn't it? It's Border Watch over Overlands. Can turn up the stream a little bit. I can. Is that better? That actually sounds more interesting. When they said it's more melee based, I was more interested. Is this Ori? Is it Ori? Can we please have a fucking release date for it, please? Please, please, please. Is this trailer gonna make me cry? That's the thing. Yeah, if you haven't played the first one of these guys, I would highly recommend it. It is fucking amazing game. Yeah. Yeah, it's Ori 2, yeah. Give me the release date. I reckon it'll be, I'm going to say like mid-September, maybe. Oh, okay. Ah, fuck you! That's ages away! Bastards! Yeah, Tron, it's it's Xbox and PC. Yeah. Like the first one. Wow, they're just going straight into games again this year. Is this our Minecraft? That doesn't quite look like Minecraft, no? Oh. Does that count as a Minecraft thing? Wait, is this... This looks like Minecraft Diablo. It's Minecraft Diablo. ...2019 graphics, yeah. I suppose it's a bit more like... It might be a bit more like Torchlight, especially if you've got pets. Minecraft Dungeons. Alright. Not for me. I mean, that'd be great for kids. Like, you know, I'd rather just play Diablo, but
Please welcome
it's a good idea.
the head of Xbox, Phil Spencer.
Cashing in on the pissed off Diablo fanboys, yeah. I think you're right. Wait, has he got a gamer t-shirt on this year? That's the question. Could be. Looks like a brain. Yeah, same Marcelo. I'm not a fan of the Minecraft aesthetics really, but
Thank you. Thank you. We on Team Xbox live for this exact moment. The moment we get to share the best of our art form here with you in LA. And the moment you get to experience breathtaking new stories, new worlds, and new heroes for the very first time. This moment isn't just about finding some new games, it's about discovering your new games. This decisive moment of discovery is etched in your gaming history, alongside your every achievement, your every moment, your every new friend. This is why we on Team Xbox are always and will be dedicated to unleashing the next new games for you to discover and love. So whether you're one of the thousands with us here in Microsoft Theater,
Tron, you are the biggest fanboy ever.
Or one of the billions around the world who play games, welcome to E3 2019.
All right, as much as I like you, dude, fuck off, just show the games. That's all I want.
Right now is the single most creative and energizing time in gaming history. Games and gamers together now have the sheer magnitude to be a significant unifying force for the world. The expanding universe of gaming has opened a new era of creative possibility, with more games, more creators, and more industry players than ever before. And gamers, we're everywhere. In under 2 decades, the number of players in the world has more than tripled. Over 2 billion of us now play games in every region and on every continent. And with new technological leaps, we get to play whatever we want, with whomever we want, and wherever we want.
Crossplay? Can you imagine if they just announced crossplay here?
On Team Xbox, every decision is guided by our belief that gaming is for everyone. My team and I are single-minded in our resolve to bring everyone the games they want, to connect everyone to play with the friends they want.
Come on, crossplay.
And to empower everyone to play wherever they want.
They're going to announce their own streaming service as well, do you think?
This is why we keep innovating hardware and services. It's why we're uniting communities through crossplay. And it's why we're investing with new distinctive creators. Above all, gaming is for you. This is why we scour the world for your next new games. This today is the largest showcase of games on any stage, anywhere this year.
All right.
Today, from the thousands of games in development across Xbox One and Windows PC, we're highlighting 60 games for you, including 14 games from Xbox Game Studios and over 30 games premiering in Xbox Game Pass.
Man, that Game Pass, seriously, I kind of like feel bad taking the piss out of it so much now.
Showcasing all of these games over the show, we'll also announce what's next at Xbox Game Studios. Sharing our expansive plans for streaming, and of course, revealing more about our next new console.
Okay. They're not going to show much this year if they show anything.
Thank you for joining us today. Let's jump in.
That sounds like Star Wars music. Oh, is this the EA one? So I haven't seen any of this yet. Is it just Star Wars Uncharted? Because I'm up for that.
Hey! Who are you?
Okay, so this takes place before Rogue One then.
Got a name?
Oh, of course it does, yeah. It's in between 3 and 4, right?
I'm here on Jedi business. Jedi are dead.
Not all of them.
A Jedi.
Looks really nice. Looks really nice.
We have to stop them.
That's the plan.
Why do I recognise that actor? Where do I recognise him from?
Are not yet lost. Hope is not yet lost.
Got to have a cute little robot, don't you? Oh, it's Jerome from Gotham. That's it. Thanks, Mo. Yeah, thanks, man. That would drive me mental otherwise. Looks good. Does look good. I'm up for that.
Yeah, I'm okay. You all right? No, we are not doing that again.
Oh, this is canon, Mash. Really?
World premiere.
Oh, I like a world premiere. It's the Resident Evil 8, maybe? Or is it going to be a new Outlast? Wait, is that Silent Hill? Is that the dude from Silent Hill? From Silent Hill 2? No, it can't be.
Peter Shannon, 9 Point, went missing on Saturday.
Wait, is this... No, I'm getting too excited. Is that Alan Wake 3? Like Alan Wake 2?
Okay, Bullet. Let's find this kid. Wait up, Bullet! Bullet!
Where
Or is it just new? Blair Witch Project 4.
Let's find this kid.
Yeah, but the guy, the jacket, it looked like, I forget his name now, the guy from Silent Hill 2. Is it actually Blair Witch? What? What? That's a weird thing to bring back. That's a really fucking weird thing to bring back. I thought I was just joking. Oh, hey! Okay, alright, calm down, calm down, calm down. We're not gonna get a release date. Let's just like get out of our heads so we can't be disappointed. I'm secretly hoping there is one though. Dude, that's in game as well, isn't it? Looks like it.
V, my man, you made it. You blowing up all over the news. Are you alone?
I just want the money.
You got the chip? All right, start her up, Bug. Why don't you go to the bathroom, wash up? We gonna be with you in a minute. What? Oh, come on, man. Your neck, it's a mess.
While hotel security has yet to comment, we do know the suspect seems to have fled the scene.
No, that's not in game. That's way too good for in game. As good as the game looks.
Initiating combat mode. Go! Destination confirmed.
That's what I'm talking about. All right, in and out. We're rich. Oh, we are going to the major leagues, Jackie. Jack? Oh.
Guys, really?
Okay, get to a clinic now.
Mr. Wells' condition is critical.
Go!
Immediate medical
It's gonna
help
be okay.
is required.
Just hold on. Hey, just think about all the good that we're gonna have, huh?
You're really bleeping it? Whoa.
Just take the chip decks.
Every corporal cop in this city's gonna be blasting down these doors after what you and your psycho friend did. We didn't need all this tension, damn it.
I'm interested to see how like good the character creator is going to look in this. Because this seems to be like the default dude, isn't it? And then there was like a default woman in the previous gameplay trailer. Well, you know, maybe not default, but they looked good. Come on, is this... Wait, are they showing us gameplay as well? No?
Wake the up, samurai. We have a city to burn.
Wait, is that Keanu Reeves? What the fuck? That's fucking... Oh, it's the best. It's the best. Wait, is Keanu Reeves actually here? Oh my god, this is the best. How to make your game 7 billion times cooler. Holy shit. For a second I was thought, is that Geralt? Oh dude, please give us a fucking date for it. Please.
Yeah. All right.
to see you. Thank you. All right. All right. I gotta talk to you about something.
Date. Give us the date.
I mean, we gotta talk to you about something. CD Projekt Red. Cyberpunk 2077. All right. A while back, the guys from CD Projekt Red approached me and asked me to be a part of their new project, Cyberpunk 2077. They were going on and on about how they'd create this vast open world with a branching storyline, how you'd be able to customize your character through in-game choices. And it's not something I knew before, but I was excited by. And I'm always drawn to fascinating stories. Cyberpunk is set in a metropolis of the future, where body
Why is he saying it like
become
this?
an obsession. You play as an outlaw, an enhanced mercenary working
Being
in
like
the sleazy
super
underbelly
cheesy.
of the city. Yeah. Okay,
He's just
let me
hamming
tell
it.
you,
He's just hamming it up.
the feeling of being there, of walking the streets of the future, is really going to be breathtaking. You're breathtaking. You're all breathtaking. All right. So,
What's up, Kermit?
finish this. So
Oh,
tell
Rick.
me,
Good to see you, dude.
do you guys want to know when the release date?
Yes.
Yeah. All right.
Tomorrow.
Then check this out. Ready now?
Oh, dude, we got gameplay.
Whoa, hey, easy. Mr. Hand sent me. Am I right for the job? Okay, I'm in.
Man, I'm getting fucking goosebumps.
Few have gone through to the other side.
Let's do this.
Next April, okay. Less than a year. Less than a year. Yeah, boy. Can't wait. That's a strong start. I know it's like multi-platform, but fuck me, this is a strong start. I'm digging the music / the look of it so far. Okay, I really like the look of it. This looks really nice. Yeah, see, I wasn't so interested. If it was just going to be like a gathering kind of game, I wasn't so interested, but I don't have to say goodbye. Well, is it going to be super sad? Spiritfarer. That looks nice. What's Thunder Lotus done again? Do we know them? Oh, is this? What's this? Oh, it's Battletoads. All right. How does Battletoads look? Is it a beat 'em up still? I'm unsure. I don't know if I like that style for them. I mean, honestly, like, I don't think anything's going to come close to Streets of Rage 4 for me, as long as that plays alright. Oh, that's kind of a cool mix, though. The 3D and the 2D. I like that when it's done well. What the fuck's that, like, woman's going insane? Wait, what? Dude, it's just like game. God, that sounds really close to Dragon Quest music. But does it actually look like that in the game? Alright. Yes, Dragon Quest 12. Is it meant to be like a kid that's like drawing in class? What's it called? RPG Time, The Legend of Wright. Alright, that looks alright. That looks alright, you get it. Hey. We've got... Is this the indie stuff? They always show in like a little like mashup, don't they? Can you just fucking zoom in on the screen, you cunts? That looks cool. That looks really cool. And not interested in that. That looks cool. Like the style. After Party I haven't played yet, but I hear it's very good. That, I think I've heard of that. That was meant to be quite funny. That looks... That's done by... oh, that I wanted to play. Oh my god, they're too quick. Give me a chance. That looks quite cool. Yeah. That looks cool. That looks cool. That looks cool. Supermarket Shriek. Secret Neighbor. Hasn't that already come out? There's some good stuff in there. Oh no, After Party isn't out yet, is it? But it's a kind of a semi-sequel to a different game.
Please welcome Head of Xbox Partnerships.
Yeah, Mo, I want to play Crosscode. It looks super cool.
All the ID at Xbox games you just saw will premiere on Xbox Game Pass day 1.
Man, I can't fucking fault the Game Pass too much now. It's actually really good.
At Xbox, our passion is to help you find and play the games that you love through creation, curation, and discovery. The ultimate expression of that passion is Xbox Game Pass. My team travels the globe, seeking out fan favorites and hidden gems, and crafts partnerships with their creators, so that you can discover your next favorite game. Mind-blowing experiences, epic adventures, and iconic characters, all for you to explore. It has been awesome to see the record-breaking success developers have had in Xbox Game Pass.
I don't care about your sales figures.
And creating
just show me the games.
Fans. Since launch, we have tripled the number of partners in Game Pass, adding more games from more
No, you won't get
genres,
Cyberpunk for free, Tron.
RPG,
I don't think so.
sports,
They
puzzles,
didn't
and
say in
more
the trailer
every
you would
single
either.
month.
I don't think there's any chance of that.
Every Xbox Game Studios title you see today will premiere in Game Pass day 1.
But yeah, all the in-house stuff is going to be on Game Pass, like day 1. I wonder if Halo would, actually.
We are thrilled to announce new titles coming
Yeah, in
to
the
Xbox
idea
Game
Xbox
Pass
bit.
on console today, including Batman Arkham Knight,
Wait, Metro Exodus is on there now? Fuck!
Hollow Knight,
And Hollow Knight. Spidey would be going mental.
Borderlands: The Handsome Collection.
Alright. I mean, that's free on PlayStation Plus at the moment, but...
Amazing games that you can
Fucking hell,
start
they're
playing
Metro.
today. Our mission at Xbox is for you to be able to play any game with anyone, anywhere.
They
And we
keep
know for
saying
many of
that.
you, that means PC.
Oh, Marcelo
That
went
is
to the toilet
why-
at the wrong time.
Last month, we announced Xbox Game Pass for PC.
Oh, you're here. Okay. I was going to say.
Today, the Game Pass journey on PC begins. Now, PC players can discover their next favorite game with Xbox Game Pass. We have curated over 100 games just for PC, including favorites like Imperator Rome and Football Manager 2019.
Oh, God, Football Manager. Great. The best. Actually, it is very popular, but
And
I don't care for it.
For the first time on PC, starting with Halo Reach, the entire Master Chief Collection.
That's the big one, isn't it? I suppose for the moment, for them.
Woo! We are thrilled to share that Xbox Game Pass for PC launches in open beta today.
Ah, that was something on the bingo cards. Something coming out today. Rec, Metro Exodus is the new one. That's only been out like a couple of months. I think it's still about 30 quid. If you can find it for $5, I'll please tell me where. How come, Reese? Man, I love Halo Reach. Still, you know what? Halo Reach still looks pretty nice. Oh my god, it was an otter. I think all of the Tomb Raiders are on it, right, as well. Oh, okay.
Xbox Game Pass for PC is here now.
Wait, Tron,
Try it out by
mediocre
downloading
games,
the
but
all-new
Shadow of the
Xbox
Tomb
app
Raiders in there, and
on
you like
Windows.
love that game.
And if you want it all, we have created a membership just for you. Xbox Game Pass Ultimate.
Well, so is that across PC and Xbox then?
You get everything. Xbox Game Pass for console with over 100 great games, Xbox Live Gold, an unrivaled gaming community, and now Xbox Game Pass for PC at no additional charge.
All right, that's good. That's actually pretty good. Tron, you've got dangerous levels of salt
And
going on right now.
Because it's E3, everyone can jump in and play today for $1. Now go discover your next favorite game.
World premiere.
Yes, yes, son. World premieres. Please be Halo. Oh. That's their streaming thing, isn't it, Azure? That's Halo, isn't it? Or is it another Forza? No, it's not Halo. It's not going to be Flight Simulator, is it? We just had the same idea there. I mean, this is zero interest to me, but this game is still huge as far as like it's got a massive PC community, hasn't it? They haven't made a new one of these for like what, a decade or something? Yeah, no interest to me, but oh god, they just have like $2,000 of expansion packs for it. Yeah, okay. Wait, it said Xbox One as well? Fuck, okay. That's kind of weird. But alright.
Do you remember a time when armies were built and powerful cities collapsed? When the smallest of choices
is this Fable?
Echoed through the pages of history. It was an age
of
empires.
They're just doing they're just doing all the PC stuff. Or mostly PC stuff. Is that 2D? Yeah, it's 2D, isn't it? Unless they've just got 3D looking like 2D. Is this coming out on Xbox as well? How would that work? Just PC, okay. But Game Pass? Oh, so it's... I thought I saw it as Age of Empires 4, but it's Age of Empires 2. Okay, that makes more sense.
Razors? I see you at a donkey's age. Welcome to beautiful Colorado.
Wait, what? Did he say donkey age?
Mastergy of the Rockies. Hike through colorful canyons. Get up close and personal with a wild and woolly wild ice.
What the fuck?
Sample home-cooked delicacies. Eat where the locals eat. Visit Colorado Springs. There's so much to see and do in this post-apocalyptic winter wonderland.
Is this just Borderlands XCOM?
Make new friends. Colorado has colorful characters and friendly faces everywhere you look. See our beautiful
Wasteland?
airport. And don't forget to pick yourself up a nifty souvenir.
It'd be Wasteland 3, wouldn't it?
Don't be shy. Colorado's waiting for you. First round's on me. First round's on you.
Okay. I haven't played the others, but they're I hear they're pretty good.
Please welcome head of Xbox Game Studios, Matt Booty.
Booty! My ass! The ass.
Games are at the heart of our mission.
Mad Booty.
Last year, we added 7 new game development studios to Xbox. It's fantastic to see some of these studios already sharing new games on our E3 stage, and there's more to come. I have the privilege of working with some of the best studios around the globe. And for me, great studios are about people, teams, and ideas. Our success comes down to one thing: creating great games.
Money to buy
love.
studios.
And great games come from great developers. That's why I'm honored today to announce that joining Xbox Studios is Double Fine Productions.
Wow, okay. Oh, that's why he had the Psychonauts shirt on then. Holy shit, that's a big acquisition.
Double Fine has been a beacon of creativity and spirit in game development for almost 20 years, with classic games like Psychonauts, Brutal Legend, and Broken Age. I'm looking forward to Double Fine joining Xbox and seeing what we create together. Please join me in welcoming the founder and president of Double Fine Productions, Tim Schafer.
Do you like Tim Schafer? I doubt Psychonauts 2 won't be exclusive to Xbox, though.
Hello.
It'll probably be the next game after that, I guess.
Thank you so much, and thank you, Matt. We are so excited to be joining Xbox Game Studios, and I'm here to personally reassure you, Matt. I don't know what you've heard, but I'm a team player. Whatever you need from Double Fine, we'll make for you. Halo stuff, Forza stuff, Excel stuff, whatever you want, we are
Yes!
there.
I need Xbox XL.
Yeah.
Tim, we just want you to make great games.
Oh, that's such a relief because I was totally lying. In that case, we brought a brand new trailer for Psychonauts 2. Take a look if you dare.
Tron, don't Sony have Insomnia? Oh, they are still independent? Okay. I would have thought Sony would have got them by now. Considering they're doing Ghosts of Tsushima, aren't they?
My name is Raz, and today is my first official day on the job.
I still need to play the first one of these.
We're on a mission.
It's actually on the list of shame.
I'm on him. Looking for me? Mia, the mission is falling apart. We've lost control of Lobato. I put the old egg in the box and the basket in the No, I won't tell. I won't tell anyone. I promise. No, please.
That's the noise you make when you stand on a Lego. I don't know, Tron.
World premiere.
I'm not sure. They've got rid of the crowd, so it must be important. What? Wait, oh, it's another fucking Lego Star Wars game. Fuck off, I don't care. I don't care. How many of these have you made now? Fuck. I can't get excited about Lego games because they're good, but they're so similar to one another that like once you've played one, you've played all of them. They're kind of like Assassin's Creed games almost for me. Like once you play one, I can't play another one for ages because they're so similar. Wait, Dragon Ball? Oh, is this the new Dragon Ball RPG game? Yo, it's Luffy's voice. They did say it was an RPG, right? Because this looks more like a Xenoverse, doesn't it? They've got the look down. Looks like Dragon Ball Fighters, doesn't it? Oh, it's translated well into 3D. Looks better than fucking Jump Force. Oh god. Yeah, action RPG. There you go. Dragon Ball Z Kakarot. Okay. Alright. You've already pre-ordered Cyberpunk, Pingu.
World premiere.
What, because of Keanu Reeves? Interactive thriller, okay. Wait, is this the one that was like 2D cyberpunky? Like 2D with 3D? No? No.
I have a surprise for you.
Okay.
You want to guess what it is?
This is an outfit for a newborn. You bought it this morning. You wanted to surprise me.
I'm sorry.
You're pregnant.
You know?
I know because you already gave it to me. This has happened before.
What are you talking about? What's going on?
Someone is coming. He's going to hurt us. He says you killed your father. I need to know what happened.
Why are you doing this? My father died.
Died of a heart attack?
No, I didn't have anything to do with...
Any second now, he's gonna knock on that door. Help me.
This isn't happening. This can't be happening.
Police, open up.
It's Groundhog Day 2.
Did you call the police?
We have a warrant. Please open the door.
I didn't do anything.
We're here to help.
Don't listen to him. I'm your only chance.
Open the door right now.
You know me. I love you. You have to believe me.
Stop.
No.
You're under arrest.
Wait, is this Hitman? No. I look like the Hitman dude for a second there.
You're home. What are you doing? Are you okay?
It's kind of interesting, like the viewpoint, isn't it? Like how they're just focusing on the individual rooms. Okay. About a man trapped in a time loop. Tron, what was the RoboCop reference? Sorry, I'm missing a lot of chat because I can't take my eyes off of this really. Did we see this last year? Yeah, I think we saw this last year, like a teaser for it. All of the lights will guide you home. Man, this music's sick. Giant cats! Dude, this music's great. If this is on Game Pass, I'll definitely play this. Yeah, dude, that music was sick. They're just showing loads of games now, aren't they? Yeah. The Gears. I like Gears a lot. I just I find it more difficult to get excited about it nowadays, though. Although, admittedly, 5, what they showed last year, looked quite interesting. Looked like they've changed up a bit of it. What's up, Sarah? That game looks super. That Deer game looks super good. Is she gonna get infected then? Are they gonna have some kind of like infection mechanic in it, do you think? Like where you have to make sure like a survival mechanic perhaps? Oh, you said you buy it for $1, okay. I missed that. No worries, Sarah. Bound by Blood. Do we have a release date?
From the Coalition, please welcome Studio Head.
Probably going to show some gameplay, I guess. Are they going to StarCraft 2 her? They could do. Could do. I'd buy that from $1 for $1.
Thanks,
Was
everyone.
from RoboCop.
We're excited
Holy
to
shit,
announce
Tron! I
that
didn't
Gears
realise.
5 is releasing on September 10th.
Kappa. Oh wow, that's earlier than I thought.
And if you want to play 4 days early, you can with our Ultimate Edition or membership in the newly announced Xbox Game Pass Ultimate. With Gears of War 4, we wanted to earn your trust. But with Gears 5, we want to push the envelope by doing new things never seen in a Gears game before. And we'll tell you all about it
Yeah, it's
this
not
summer.
epic, Marcelo.
In July, join us for our Versus multiplayer tech test, where you'll be one of the first to play our all-new competitive game type, Arcade. In August, at Gamescom, go hands-on with the all-new Horde mode and see how character abilities can turn the tide on the battlefield. In September, we return to the biggest Gears campaign ever, where we'll explore more of Kate's harrowing journey and celebrate our launch on September 10th. But what are we talking about today? Today, it's a brand new way to fight the swarm. In Escape, you play as one of 3 hive busters. You and your squad infiltrate the hive, plant the bomb, and escape with your life. Because we all know the best defense is a good offense. It's everything you love about Gears, turned up to 11.
I actually played a bit of the Gears 4 multiplayer, and it's pretty fun. Like, who they got in the ground this time? It's like Brad Pitt or something. Scarlett Johansson. Play Gears 1, that was it, right? Yeah, last Gears was 3 by Epic, dude. Yeah. I forget who did the 4th one. Sorry, Judgment, and then Coalition's been doing it since then. Robert Downey Jr. Yeah. I'll keep infected Keanu Reeves. Yeah. They've got him in every game.
They attacked, and we lost everything. Everything except the need for revenge. This might look like a surrender, but it's not. It's an invasion.
Is that like the Matrix? Oh, they've got a bad cover of Crazy Train. Why? You ruined it. Guys, like, appreciate this, but like, can you show the game, please? I don't know who Little John is. So it's kind of like it's a horde mode. Well, it's a wave mode, but you've got a time limit. I guess once you've planted the bomb, you've got a time limit to escape.
I hope you enjoyed your taste of Escape, an aggressive 3-player co-op experience.
Which Need for Speed is that
perfect
from,
for your
Pingu?
living room couch. But it's not just about busting hives. You can build them too, and challenge your friends with the experiences you create.
All right.
And tonight, join me on Mixer as we challenge these 3 WWE superstars, Xavier Woods, AJ Styles, and Tyler Breeze, to survive a gameplay deep dive from right here in the Hive. For those of you at home, for the next 2 days, you and your friends can play in select Microsoft stores. So good luck out running the swarm, and we'll see you on the leaderboards. Oh, and for anyone who pre-orders or plays within the first week, we've got something special just for you.
Raiden. Raiden is a guest character. It's the fucking Terminator. Okay, I'm kind of in now. I'm kind of in. Oh, it's based on Dark Fate. Okay. Wait, is it a T-800 or is it one of the new fucking Terminators? Looks like it's the new one, isn't it? Nope, that's a T-800. Yo! Fuck. I'm gonna have to get a Game Pass so I can get the Terminator. This looks like Cars. This is Forza, right? Or is it? No, it's a controller. It's a new Elite controller. They did joke about there being another controller reveal, didn't they? Finally get to full price stuff. Why is Terminator showing up in games now? Because of the film, I guess. Nash. Still the worst D-pad known to man. What, on this? No, nowhere near, Mo. Nowhere near. Because that's the like you've got the one you can like roll, but then you've also got the just the normal D-pad one as well. No, I won't pre-order. I'll see if it breaks first. There you go. Wait, Pingu, are you ahead, dude? How did you know that this was coming?
When my father saved my life, he told me never to forget who I am, where I come from. But in this place, nobody even wants to know my name. Getting attached is deadly.
Okay, don't tell me though.
Because when darkness comes, I might be gone.
Alright, Trump. Yeah, I like Dying Light 1. It's another one of those ones I didn't actually finish though.
Me into an animal.
It's really long.
Staying alive became the essence of our existence, yet life must be more than just survival. Every day, the disease tries to crush us and make us forget who we are, but I keep fighting. My name is Aiden, and I am infected.
So that's got an infection thing in it this time. I'm a little bit disappointed they're not really showing any gameplay off, are they, for a lot of these games?
Premiere.
It's kind of annoying. I'm sure Dying Light 2 will be good though. First one was good. This is on the bingo thing. Car on stage. Gotta have a car on stage. Oh, is this will be the second DLC. Oh my god, they got Lego DLC. Oh my, that's fucking sick. Alright, alright. I didn't see that coming. I mean, I should have really, considering they had Hot Wheels in the last one. Dude, Lego F40 looks sick. Wow, wait, June? That's out this week. That's so cool. I don't actually have. Oh, I didn't see it was actually a Lego car. All right, that would have made All right.
Combine McLaren's passion for design with about 500,000 of Lego's legendary bricks. You get this incredible life-size Lego Speed Champions.
I
McLaren
bet you
Senna.
that cost more than a real
Combine
McLaren
the
Senna.
and freedom of horizon with the playful fun of Lego. You get the Forza Horizon 4 Lego Speed Champions expansion. You will drive this Senna and more Lego Speed Champions cars in an entirely new world, packed with inventive new challenges, new areas to explore, and loads of bricks.
You
to
know I'm
smash.
right.
The Forza Horizon 4 Lego Speed Champions expansion launches this week. I'll see you there.
Yeah, I don't actually have Forza Horizon anymore. It was part of Game Pass. But I'd like to get it. Oh, Pop Gears. Is this still actually a thing? Fuck off. Literally couldn't care less. It's a mobile game though, so... All right. Yeah, not for me. Not for me at all. Okay, we got a. I've only played a bit of this. It's a bit jank, but it's not terrible. A lot of zombies.
My mission.
Still.
Find the father I never knew.
My mission. Find a hero I've never met. He hasn't radioed in days.
He hasn't been seen since the outbreak.
It's slightly behind because it froze at the beginning, Mo.
The last place he was seen.
And it doesn't.
Trumbull Valley.
It doesn't catch up. It just kind of carried on.
I've only heard whispers.
I've only heard legend.
Of unseen horrors. Here, we are the many.
Here, we can become stronger.
For so long, I was just surviving.
Now people are counting on me.
This is where my story could end.
This is where my story could begin.
I thought we had seen everything.
We ain't seen nothing yet.
Yeah, it's the game was all right. It was it seemed like it was one of those games that was much better if you played it multiplayer though. It seemed to be a bit more like balanced towards multiplayer. Yeah, Sarah, there is a delay. Yeah. So please.
World premiere.
No spoilers in chat, anyone. Fucking Phantasy Star. Wait, is it Phantasy Star Online 2? Oh my god. Are you fucking serious? It's only taken them 10 years? Yes! Man, this intro still looks good as well. Crossplay? I can't. Oh man, Sega. Oh, they're back. Sega's back. All of the content. Fucking hell, man. I thought the Keanu Reeves news was good. Holy shit. I need a new pair of pants. Holy shit.
Those of you who have played Phantasy Star know that this game had influenced many of the most popular games today. So with great delight, we welcome Sega back to our stage and Phantasy Star back on Xbox.
Fuck yes!
As we said, our goal on Team Xbox is to bring you the world's best games. Meeting with developers, playing their games, and introducing you to their games. These are the best parts of my job. Back at E3 2017, when I first met with the creators of this next game, they shared their ambition to bring their massively popular game with its passionate community of 650 million PC players to the entire world. I'm happy to announce our partnership with the legendary team at Smilegate. Their approach to game design demonstrates sheer creative boldness. Next year, you'll discover the newest entry in this landmark franchise.
What is
on
this?
On console, for the very first time, only on Xbox. This is Crossfire X.
Why does that ring a bell? Crossfire X. It looks very PUBG-y right now. We just need the fucking Phantasy Star characters to come in and, like, destroy their ship. First to console. Yes, it's not Xbox exclusive, but you got to be careful with how they word it. Always word it in an odd way, don't they? Yeah, best ever E3 because of Phantasy Star. Yeah, to be honest, that's one of the best That's one of the best announcements I've ever seen at E3. Like, no joke. Like, genuinely one of the best announcements. Yeah, this is... I mean, the music's good, but... It's just military shooter bang bangs. By the looks of it. Although this looks nuts. What is going on here? Is that like a is that like one of those Chinese like FPS games that's been like massive?
World premiere.
Wait, is that Destiny? No Man's Sky? Wait, what? Is this an RPG? This looks like an RPG. Could it be another Tales game? That looks like that's a fucking Tales game. That's a Tales game. Dude, that looks super nice. So is it some Tales of something area? Oh, Tales of Arise. All right. Next year? Yeah, okay. That looks good. That looks good. That looks fucking pretty. Holy shit, that looks nice. By the way, I'm going to look sparingly at chat because, like, if you guys are 1 minute ahead. Oh, it's Borderlands 3.
There are 6 sirens in the universe. I used to be one of them. My name is Lilith.
Fucking Eltron, that's a dad joke. I feel like I said this before with the other Borderlands trailer. I kind of don't need to see a Borderlands trailer. Like, I know I want to play it. If that makes sense. Yeah, Rob, next year is going to be a good year. Yeah, too right, dude. I'm honestly like just Phantasy Star now. That's it. Just want Phantasy Star. That's going to be a stream game. I'm going to like spend probably a day a week playing that game, if not more. Schloot. Did that just say Schloot? Just get it on the console, guys.
The Children of the Vault is a psycho cult. 10 billion followers demand we join or die. We've got another proposal for them.
What's with the weird censoring? Like, guy, you've got like in Gears, you have people's fucking heads exploding, yet you can't like swear or show someone swearing, like fucking sticking their middle finger up. What? Competent, Pingu. That's what I took you for. Able to play on both is what I expected. Kappa. Is this the expansion? Oh yeah, available today. I heard, yeah, there's some kind of like expansion, isn't there? Yeah. Yeah, they're doing another DLC for Borderlands 2 to set up Borderlands 3. For free. Okay, good. All right, fair enough. Fair enough. I was going to say, if they were going to charge for that, that would have been absolute bullshit.
World premiere.
Yeah, I guess so, Pingu, yeah. Hmm. Hmm. Wait, what? The Dark Souls. Oh, okay, okay. This is the thing that was rumored. All right, all right, all right, all right. What we got? Is it just Dark Souls 4? Dark Souls of Thrones? I think it's just a totally new thing, isn't it?
I doubt you could even imagine it. That which commanded the stars, giving life its fullest brilliance. The Elden Ring. Oh, Elden Ring.
It's just got... They taken the mechanical arm thing from Sekiro.
By someone or something. Don't tell me you don't see it. Look up at the sky.
Throne Souls. Soul of Thrones. Are they like dolls or something? Elden Ring. I feel bad for the FromSoft guys because they just make the same game every year. Oh dear. It's like, what? Yeah, what are we gonna have this year? What kind of different graphics are we gonna have this year? We just stick it over the top of the models. No, I know it's good. It's just I kind of feel bad for them.
From multinational studios to one-person passion projects, thousands of Xbox games are in development for you right now. Just today, we showed you 60 games.
Halo.
We are now experiencing an unmatched expansion of creativity on Xbox.
They're going to talk about the next console
Gaming
briefly
for you
and now end
means
with Halo,
connecting
I guess.
all of these creators to all of you. Last fall, we announced our ambition to empower everyone, everywhere to play by bringing Xbox to the cloud.
Okay.
We will do this in two ways, through Project xCloud and through console streaming. 2 months ago, we connected all Xbox developers to Project xCloud. Today, we invite those of you here at E3 for our first public hands-on of Project xCloud. To experience the freedom to play right here at the show. And you'll have two ways to stream. There's a new platform feature, console streaming. It turns your Xbox One into your own personal and free xCloud server. Whether you're using a console in our data center or your console at home, this October, you'll be able to use our hybrid gaming cloud to play your games wherever you go.
Do you reckon they'll give...
is now entirely your choice. You decide. So let's talk about our next console.
Oh, all right. All right.
For us, the console is vital and central to our experience. We heard you. A console should be designed and built and optimized for one thing and one thing only.
Yep.
Gaming.
Don't give it a fucking stupid name this time.
So the same team that created the world's most powerful console, Xbox One X, and innovated its groundbreaking processor, and the Elite controller. The same team that engineered the world-class compatibility of today's Xbox One consoles. The same team that set the bar for live gaming services with Xbox Live. This same team set out on a new mission: to create the future of gaming for you.
When we think about the future of gaming,
They do this every time.
It's not just console. It's not just mobile. It's really all of the above.
Xbox is all about choice. We're investing in technology all throughout the game stack.
The games you want with the people you want on the devices that you want.
And for us, that starts with our next generation console.
We don't want to build just another console. We truly want it to be transformative.
Wow, that beard.
More immersion, more exploration, more detail.
How do we make it easier for people to get into the game, to stay in the game?
One of the things that gamers and developers are incredibly excited about is reducing load times.
I'm an RPG gamer, and so like loading screens are a thing.
You're sitting there in the fake elevator because you know that the game's loading in the background. This is just an elevator ride forever.
That's our goal with gaming, is that you don't have those pauses.
This generation is going to
What
be
if there's actually an elevator
generation
though?
we've done before.
Like, you don't want it just to open up and just straight there, do you?
Our next generation console is our custom design processor, leveraging the latest Zen 2 and Navi technology from our partners at AMD. From a pure processing perspective, this is 4 times more powerful than the Xbox One X. We're leveraging high bandwidth GDDR6 to ensure that we're getting the best performance possible.
There's DDR6? I didn't even know that.
Resolution and frame rates that we've never seen before. Like, never seen before.
We're looking at frame rates up to 120 frames per second.
Are they doing 120 FPS console?
Variable refresh rate.
Next gen ray tracing. It's real time.
Okay,
because
ray
it's
tracing's
hardware accelerated
confirmed.
for the first time ever.
What I'm personally most excited about is the SSD.
We've created a new generation of SSDs. We're actually using the SSD as virtual RAM.
We're seeing more than 40 times performance increases over the current generation.
The combination of the SoC and the solid-state drive are really what gives you a totally new experience.
Now we can take all of that power and apply it back into the scene, so we can actually generate more life in that world and bring it to the gamer in a seamless way.
So that then you're fully experiencing what the game developer wants you to experience.
When you can move through worlds without waiting for screens to load, that speed, that performance is what the next generation is about.
This is the most immersive console experience ever.
What we really want to do is give developers the power to build the game they've always envisioned.
We have hundreds of people across both our first-party studios as well as our third-party studios.
That looked like
working
Dragon
on those
Age in the
next
background.
generation experiences today.
There's an amazing commitment to content at Xbox Game Studios. There's 13 studios, 7 in the last year. That's a big family.
At 343, for us, it's always about more seamless worlds. With the next generation, we can bring the world to life in a way we've never experienced Halo before.
Is Halo going to be
Four
next gen
generations
only?
of content better than you've ever seen them before.
This console is especially awesome for Game Pass members. With the faster load times, you're going to be able to experience all the games within just a snap of your fingers.
We're giving gamers the option to connect across devices and across platforms in a way that we never were able to before.
This isn't just a console launch. This is about the future of gaming.
Your games, your achievements, your progression, your accessories, your console gaming
Is that
experience
Xbox
with Xbox,
TT?
it all comes
Was
forward
it?
with Scarlet.
Scarlet. Oh, Project Scarlet. Okay. 20. Okay,
It eats
fuck. It is
monsters
next
for
year.
breakfast.
Shit. I wasn't expecting. That was the guess, wasn't it? It was next year, next Christmas, or the following Christmas.
The most powerful and highest performing console we've ever designed. Built for creators to unleash their boldest creative visions and optimized for players to enjoy the ultimate gaming experience on a console anywhere. Immersive experiences begin at the very heart of the console, at the silicon level itself. Together with our partners at AMD, we have co-engineered and custom designed a state-of-the-art processor for Project Scarlet.
The Ryzen X.
Power you could see defined previous generations. Power and performance you can see and feel defines Project Scarlet. When we talk about freedom to play, when we talk about Xbox in the cloud, When we talk about streaming your games, Project Scarlet and all of its power and all of its performance is the foundation of our future in console and the formation of our future in cloud. We launched Xbox 18 years ago with a game reviewers called the definitive reason to own an Xbox.
Halo!
Well, because humanity was and is worth saving, next holiday, we will launch Project Scarlet with Halo.
Alright, fuck, I'm gonna have to buy an Xbox. I'm gonna have to buy it at launch. I wasn't gonna do it again, but Halo though.
Pressure building in lines 4, 17, and 33. Pressure building in lines 4, 7. Protocol accepted. Breach detected.
Game over.
Daddy's listening. Can you say hi? Hi. And how big are you? How big are you? Can you tell Daddy how big you are? Are you so big? So big. And can you sing? Good singing. How about I miss you? Miss you. And I love you. I love you. I love you, Daddy. I love you, Daddy. And I can't wait to see you. Can you say see you?
Ah, wait. He looks like Joel there.
Bye-bye.
Is Chief gonna come rescue him? No, it's like time had passed because I think his beard wasn't that long, was it?
Signal detected. Tag designation friendly. Signal detected. Tag designation friendly.
Give us the fucking Halo music. You know you want to do it. Just give us the Halo music.
Signal detected. Tag designated.
This is UNSC Pelican Echo 216. Can you hear me? This is UNS.
Yo! Dude, that looks sharp as fuck. I know it's like game engine footage, but still.
Looks like the main power cells are fried.
Is that a new suit?
Armor shut down. Triggering survival mode. I'm going to try to overwrite. Okay. If you can hear me in there, I hope you're ready. Please don't die. Please. Don't die. Yes! 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 We're going home! Oh, welcome back, Chief. I rerouted what little power I had into your suit. Looks like there's a problem with the servos in your hands. Stay calm. You've been out there a while.
Yeah, okay.
I know I saw something in here to check your armor's diagnostics.
Cortana's still gone.
Whoa, easy there, big guy. You're not...
Status report.
Status report? What? There's something you need to see, Chief.
Is it another? It's another ring, right?
We lost.
Yeah.
Lost everything. There's
Oh, it's
nothing left for us here.
no, it's one of the busted ones.
I don't think we're here, Ace. No. Not then. Not again. We need to run.
No, we need to fight. Get ready.
There's the music.
I chose you because you were special. I knew we would be perfect together. And I was right.
Yeah. Yeah. I think that's it. The looks of it. Yeah, pretty solid. Some good announcements in there. They've kind of got it easy this year, haven't they? Because there's no Sony. Because I don't think any of the other conferences are going to be like as well. They're probably not going to be as strong as that, or at least as varied, anyway. Yeah, let's turn that down because this will probably get the video banned. Just turn that right down. We need to go. We need to have a look at our bingo card in a minute. Yeah, dude, I was on it. It's fucking on it. When it comes to Halo shit, it's like it's my jam. Love Halo. Yeah, Mash, it's over now. The next one's in it's in about 3 hours, I think. But it's Bethesda, so I don't think you want to stay up for that one, do you? Wait, what's that? That face looks like shit. We'll have a look at the bingo card in a minute. See if I think there's going to be quite a lot of that bingo card is going to be filled up, actually. I'm kind of surprised they made the first move there as far as release date for the next machine. Very surprised. I kind of figured that they'd probably be, they'd keep it under wraps until they knew more what Sony was doing. But let's go back to just chatting. Right, hang on. Let's have a look what we got here now, shall we? Face that looks shit was the hologram. Oh yeah. Well, I mean, at that point it was sort of yeah. I see what you mean. Thanks, Ian. 13 months, dude. That was good timing, actually. I probably would have missed that if it was during the conference because I had turned the alerts off. Thanks, man. Ian, what do you think? You're usually a good person to ask with this sort of stuff. What did you think? Sorry, just stop that a minute. Don't need to see that. I'm going to stay in the mix of things. I want to see if I can get some free games. Last year's was much better. Last year's was very good. I think this one's still good though. Don't you think? I thought it was still good. Let me just switch over here. But holy shit though, Cyberpunk. I know there's like the main disappointing thing with this, I think, is that they didn't really show any gameplay, did they? They just showed a shitload of like CG trailers, which is, I mean, they're good, but actually no, I take it back. Phantasy Star Online 2. That's it. It's that's the best conference because it had that. Yeah, it's pretty good from a going forward perspective, yeah. I mean, you know, it was like Marcelo was saying, there was, as far as the new console goes, a lot of it was kind of just like, you know, you're just saying, like, you know, buzzwords, but they sounded good. 120 FPS on a console is a bit weird. Considering, you know, most people are going to play it on a telly, and I don't think a lot of tellies have above 60 hertz, right? Do they? I don't know. Even if we just... I honestly, I just want 1080-60. Just give me 1080-60, please. Tales Arise, yep. Hollow Knight's coming out on Game Pass. That was the only Hollow Knight stuff. A lot of the indie stuff looked good, yeah. Yeah, Cyberpunk Tales Arise, Phantasy Star 2. Yeah, I like those. I mean, Halo for me as well, but... you know what? I'm assuming it's just Xbox Scarlet now. But I'd be kind of happy if it just came out for the next-gen system. Just so it didn't get, like, gimped by the current one. Yeah, like, you know what? I feel bad, because I totally took the piss out of Game Pass, but the thing's actually really good value. Like, even if you just do it for like a month, you could like rinse a bunch of games for like the £8 or whatever you pay for it. 3D TVs have 120 hertz. That's, well, Tron, that's all well and good, but no one makes any fucking 3D tellies anymore. Not really, anyway. Yeah, you know what, Mo? I kind of wonder if they've said 120 FPS. Well, they said up to, didn't they? But I wonder if that got thrown about so, you know, they'll get to 60 instead. And then 120 for some stuff, I guess. You still have yours, yeah. Yeah, no, it's just now, Tron, they don't really sell them anymore, do they? Because, you know, I think I think the Blu-rays are still coming out quite regularly, so... FreeSync, right. Yeah, still only... Is that monitor technology, though, Ian? I think it's only monitors, right? It's not in TVs yet, is it? I didn't think so, Mo. Still, it'd be interesting. Right. Hang on. Let me just... I need to make this screen bigger so I can see it. Oh, shit. I can't really see it properly. Hang on. Right. We're getting the crosses out. So, was there there wasn't Minecraft Earth. We did have Minecraft, but not Earth. Did we have a Battle Royale? I don't think we did in there, did we? Or at least not one that was announced. Available today? Did we have was the Game Pass stuff available today? I think that counts as an available. Yeah, we'll do that one. We'll do that one. Let's see. Unexpected sequel. I'm desperately trying to think what they actually announced now. Hang on. It depends. Are we counting Phantasy Star Online 2? Yeah, actually I'm going to count that. Fuck it. Because no one expected that. Really. I think that's fine. That's fine. We'll do that. Console launch exclusive. Yeah, they definitely had that. Definitely had that. Included in Game Pass. A fucking shitload of that. Shit ton of that. What's that? I can't see that. Is that Phil Spencer wearing a game shirt? That was 100% going to be guaranteed, wasn't it? We knew that was going to happen. Remastered? I don't think there was any actual remasters, was there? Yeah, the new controller did look nice. New studio acquired. Yep, they had that. Oh, no, yeah, no, of course, yeah. Age of Empires got one, yeah. Shit, dude, this bingo card's fucking on it, isn't it? Well done, True Achievements. Bingo Cross. Let's grab another one. Yep, so new studio acquired. Oh, I meant new controller in the bingo. I mean, the new controller does look nice though, as well. I think. I mean, it's you know, the Elite controller is good. The early ones had problems, but they I think they got rid of them with the newer version of it. Fake technical issues interrupts show. No. xCloud demo we didn't technically get. Cyberpunk we did. Actual technical issues interrupt show. We didn't actually get that. Did they say teraflops? I don't know if they said teraflops in the Scarlet bit. Massive idea Xbox montage. Yeah, we got that. Yeah, modern dude. Cyberpunk next year is gonna be fucking great. What's up, Ty? Good to see you, man. No, I didn't hear them say teraflops. No. Release date technically for Halo Infinite. I think we'll give that one. Give that to them. What did you guys think though, Modern? What did you think the conference? Did you watch it? Game Pass PC montage. Did we get the montage? Hang on, I'll put the controller there. I don't know if they actually showed a montage really. They just sort of showed a bunch of names, didn't they? Yeah, dude, lots of good stuff there. Car on stage, yep, had to have a car on stage. They like have to now, don't they? Xbox Game Studios sizzle reel. Kind of. I don't think there was any awkward pauses either. New console. We got a new console. Right, we got a new console. Who would have ever thought, yeah, who would have ever thought we'd get fucking Keanu Reeves on stage? Was he drunk? I don't know if he was drunk or if he was just hamming it up. Awkward shot of Xbox fan zone going wild. I did see that. There was an awkward bit in the background where the guy was like going like that. And I was like, God damn it. It's so embarrassing. Don't do that. Car appears on stage. Yes, the only ones I'm not sure about is Game Pass PC montage and Game Studios sizzle reel. I'm really surprised there's no Fable, actually. Really surprised. I think he legitimately liked being on stage. Hang on, I'll bring the chat up here. It's a lot easier. There we go. Yeah, he could have been drunk. He could have been drunk. I mean, like, if there's one way of making Cyberpunk like even better, it was Keanu Reeves, wasn't it? Fake technical issues with Cyberpunk. That was last year, wasn't it? That was the end of last year. I don't think we actually had any this year, did we? That I can remember. Man, God, there's a lot of stuff out next year, isn't there? There's a lot of stuff out next year. It really is. The screen went black. I don't know if we can confuse. I don't think we can confuse that. I don't know if we can count that. Gotta be a little bit harsher, I think. Yeah, no Fable. Yeah, the Elite controller looked nice. I mean, you know, I've got an Elite controller. I can tell you that they are nice. Even if some people don't like the D-pad, Mo. No news on Age of Empires 4. I reckon they'll do that at the PC one if they've got something, though. I think they would have given them something for the PC show. Wait, the new Elite controller's $150. They can fuck right off then. As nice as that controller is, I wouldn't pay that much for it. I didn't pay that much for this one, but I had to go through a few loopholes to get this one for the price that I got it at. Fuck the PC show, fuck Epic. You know what though? To be fair though, Mo, the PC show is actually good last year. The previous 2 years were the most boring fucking thing I've ever watched. But the PC show last year really actually quite good. GL, Bethesda show is in it's at 1:30 UK time, so it's in just under 3 hours. And what I'm going to do, guys, well, I'm going to carry on the Xbox talk in a minute, because I think there's a lot of stuff we need to talk about. But I'm not going to stop the stream this year. So previous years, I've stopped in between shows. This year, I'm just going to carry right on through, and just going to get some Attack on Titan in. I think, just you know, get some of that done. Might as well. Might actually be able to get it done soon. Yeah, Marcelo, the PS4 controller is fucking great. Back with the last consoles, like the Xbox 360 controller was just better than the PS3 one. There was no the PS3 controller wasn't horrendous, but it was like worse than the 360 controller. But I think the Xbox One and the PS4 controller are pretty equal in my book. I'd say maybe the PS4 controller is actually a little bit better now. I think I might like it a little bit better. $4 AM for you, GL. No, that's not good, dude. That's not good. You started watching rewatching Attack on Titan, Reese. I think I'm gonna have to rewatch the last series. I think. Yeah, I wasn't a massive fan of the PS3 controller. Wasn't the worst, but those the spongy L2 and R2s were crap. The sticks with like no resistance in them were pretty bad, and I was never really a fan of that old PlayStation D-pad. The PS4 controller is like leagues better than the old ones, I'd say. What's that, Mon? Whenever someone has to talk about the PC side of gaming at E3, they're like, these guys just kind of like fuck around with the niche kind of weird games, right? And shit that's actually worth showing up winds up on the back burner. Wait, you mean like the PC conference? So last year they had a good mixture of stuff, I felt. From what I remember. I'm actually kind of surprised, Mo, that you don't like it. I think the touchpad's a bunch of wank, really. I hate the touchpad. That's the only thing I don't like about the PS4 controller. I'm not bothered by it. Like, I just wish it wasn't there, because it just means that they, you know, someone's going to force in some kind of motion control bullshit, which I'm not, as you know, I'm not a fan of. But I use the touchpad for macros on PC. That's fine, fair, Marcelo. Like, I don't, obviously, you know, just using it on the PS4, I've got no need for that. So yeah, I think they did. Didn't they announce a bunch of Sega stuff for PC last year? Don't like the even level analogs, prefer the offset. I'm fine with either. Like, I can go from one controller to the other, and it basically makes no difference to me. I don't notice when I'm playing it, like the ones at a different height. This is just the Microsoft one, GL. Yeah, this is just the Microsoft one. So hang on, what I'll do. Let's just group those together. I can give you a. I've got this one. I bought it. I found this online earlier. This is what the Bethesda one is going to be like. Oh shit! Hang on. Just put that cross in there. There you go. This is the Bethesda one. There you go. I actually can't see it very well because I haven't actually looked at it yet. What we got? We got Rage 2 roadmap announced. Elder Scrolls Online gets too much time. Fallout 3 remaster. Please play Quake Champions. Todd tells sweet little lies. Doom Eternal release date to be announced at QuakeCon. Dishonored 2 announced. Hints at next generation games. Switch stuff. Awkward live performance. Fallout. Is that Fallout 76 joke? New IP. Creation Club here to stay. Oh, fuck off. Elder Scrolls Legends. Cheap, lazy VR games. The crowd goes mild. Sequel we never asked for. Fallout 76 on the Epic Store. What's that say? Wolfenstein Youngblood microtransactions. Elder Scrolls Blades Day. Wait, isn't that already out? I thought. Crowd yells at Todd Howard. Mobile games something. Oh, one more thing. Okay. Yeah, I just want Doom Eternal, really. Hang on, I'll just bring up the Microsoft one again. So we've got that on there. There you go. Playing Spider-Man right now, the PS4 triggers hurt me after a while. Really, Ian? Which ones? What, the back ones? PC conferences with exceptions, but Microsoft's PC Pass, for example, this little football stats thing and this other thing no one really cares about, except Reese. I think, to be fair, it's like totally new though, dude. I think they might announce more they might do more at the PC one. I don't know, but still early days yet. I'm sure that PC Game Pass will get really good. Couldn't care less about the Bethesda show. I want to watch it. I want to watch it. I do laundry. Hey Sam, I haven't been here for a while. I wanted to stop by because I just finished watching too. What did you think, laundry? Just want to see Bethesda, see if they talk about ES6. They probably won't. I'm more interested in is it Starfield? I think yeah. I'd be more interested in Starfield. I think personally. As much as like Elder Scrolls 6 would be. Well, the thing is though, isn't Elder Scrolls 6 is on the old engine still, isn't it? So I'm like, guys, come on. This was the opportunity. Just bin the fucking engine. Just start again. Just get rid of the fucking engine. Start again. It's like the oldest fucking engine ever. Just get rid of the fucking thing. Oh dear. Let's see. So hang on. I'm going to go through we'll go through sort of the basic news here quickly, just to we'll go through it in order. Alright, what we got? We've got Xbox has been hiding clues about the Project Scarlet reveal in its own marketing materials. Really? Where? Okay, it's just, yeah. They're just doing Easter eggs, basically. Price confirmed for Xbox Game Pass. Is you know what, the whole Ultimate thing was that was good. That was a good idea. It was yeah, what, 15 bucks for all three is good. Although yeah, I'd want to see how much it costs over the year, like if they do a cheaper like yearly pass thing, because yeah, I always bought Xbox Live yearly, although that's gone up now. That's 50 quid a year. So I don't know, if they did it for like, I don't know, what would be reasonable? If they did it for like 80 quid a year or something, maybe. That's still quite a lot, isn't it? But then again, you know, if you play 2 new releases, you've paid for it, I guess. I suppose that's kind of the way of looking at it. Here we go. Sorry, Mon, you were talking about games confirmed for Game Pass. There was actually more in there. Yeah, there was more in there. They just only showed a couple. So they also had We Happy Fews in it, Forza Horizon 4, Hello Neighbor, Hellblade, Sea of Thieves Anniversary Edition, State of Decay 2, Gears 5, Halo Master Chief Collection, Ori and the Blind Forest. I know it'd be Ori and the Will of the Wisps, I guess. It says Ori and the Blind Forest here, but I think it's Will of the Wisps. But yeah, if you buy PC Xbox Game Pass separately is 4 quid or $5 a month. That seems really reasonable, considering like you'd be getting Gears 5 at launch. That's kind of crazy. When you think that'll be a £50 game on the Xbox One, that's kind of mad. You're paying $10 a month for the Xbox Games Pass. Laundry, I've got to say, dude, I'm really kind of impressed by it. I wasn't. There's enough on there, I think, that it kind of justifies its price. And they keep adding. I know they do take games off of it, but I think they add just as many as they take away, if not like more. So yeah, it was yeah, not bad. Wait, what's that, John? £50 for 2 months, then the ass will drop out. Wait, what's £50 for 2 months? Yeah, that was good, Mo. Yeah, free DLC for Borderlands 2. That was you know what? I got to hand it to him. Like I was kind of expecting them to milk that for as much as they could, but Gearbox, you get some brownie points back. Yeah, Game Pass Ultimate available to all. That's out now. I think that was the thing they announced as out now, wasn't it? Oh, actually, yeah, that's not bad for the UK. It's $10.99 a month for Xbox Ultimate Game Pass. Xbox Game Pass Ultimate, sorry. 11 quid a month's not bad. That's pretty good. Oh, this wasn't. Actually, no, I won't go through that because we're talking about Xbox shit now. Oh yeah, they got new Game Pass games. So yeah, they got Hollow Knight Void Heart Edition. Shenmue 1 and 2 is on Game Pass. Metro Exodus. Oh, apparently Metro Exodus is just PC only for now. Although I'm pretty sure they said in the conference that this was apparently leaked beforehand. That was announced for Xbox as well, I think, wasn't it? Oh shit, there's a load of stuff there. They got Momodora, Reverie Under the Moonlight, which is really good. I don't know if you guys have heard of that. Guacamelee 2, Everspace, Battle Chasers, Moonlighters on it. Correct, cool. That's cool. Yeah, there's some good bits on there. Oh yeah, the fucking why'd they ruin the Ozzy Osbourne song? That really annoyed me. That really annoyed me. Like, stop it. Yeah, Marcelo, I got it on. I bought it on. They did a physical PS4 launch release for it last year, and I picked it up. I haven't played it yet, obviously, because it's me. But it looked cool. It looked really cool, that game. Only excuse I've seen was that X thing. That wasn't exclusive, Mo. By the way, I'm gonna look on Discord in a minute. By the way, just to see what you guys are on about. Yeah, no, Crossfire X is. It said console launch first, I think. So it's not. It doesn't look like that's Xbox exclusive. Yeah, so Epic Games Store exclusive Metro Exodus PC is available to buy on the Microsoft Store. Weirdly, got Minecraft Dungeons, which, like I said at the time, not for me, but I feel like that's kind of a cool. That's a cool idea for the kids, right? I think they'll like that. You know, there was loads of. Whenever, when I was working at the shop, there was, like, I always wanted to recommend Diablo to, like, younger kids, like, well, to the parents, because they were always like, oh, I want a game like this multiplayer that you can play on the couch, and you can just get, like, loot and stuff, and it's just like, well, you know, Diablo's pretty gory, but there's, like, far worse out there, so, yeah, I mean, it makes sense to do a Minecraft Dungeons game. Ori Will of the Wisps out next February. Definitely want that. That's going to be good. Outer Worlds gets an October release date. Yeah, that's on Game Pass from launch as well. Shit, man. I think I might have to get Game Pass. Hang on a minute. Oh, shit. Hang on. I'll get to that in a second. Yeah, what did you guys think of Bleeding Edge, by the way? Like, I don't know. I don't know if it's for me. Because, like, multiplayer, like, 4-on-4 game. Not really for me, but, I mean, it looked alright. It looked kind of cool. I like Ninja Theory. I've liked their stuff. But I don't know. I don't know how I feel about it. Honestly. Yeah, Cyberpunk. Actually, have they got any news about Keanu Reeves actually being in it? Because Tron, are you still here? I know you kept banging on about him being DLC. I don't think that's going to be the case. I don't think that'll be the case at all. Am I hyped for Cyberpunk? I don't think there's a word in the dictionary that says how excited I am for Cyberpunk GL. Sorry, my Bleeding Edge was the 4-on-4 like Borderlands styled Overwatch game, Right, so yeah, 16th of April 2020 for Cyberpunk. Reeves plays a key character in Cyberpunk 2077, legendary rocker boy Johnny Silverhand. Oh shit, there's a collector's edition. Fuck. Collector's edition has been detailed. It includes a 25cm statue depicting the game's protagonist V, steelbook case, and a hardcover art book. Fuck! I like that stuff! Border Watch thing, yeah, that's it. Yeah. Wait, Kermit, were you not that interested in Cyberpunk originally? I honestly I'm so excited for it. Cyberpunk is my favourite setting of anything, and CD Projekt Red is one of my favourite developers. So, you know, I can't really lose, can I? Ah, here we go. So yeah, Blair Witch game. That was weird. That's a weird thing to sort of dredge back up, isn't it? Very strange. It's done by. Yeah, they're saying like it looked like Outlast / Alan Wake mixed together. It's done by the studio that did Observer and Layers of Fear. Bloober Team, apparently. And it doesn't say that it's coming out on PS4. It says it's coming out on Xbox and PC August 30th. I don't know if it's just that it hasn't been confirmed for PS4 yet or not, but yeah, I mean, like, I've got to be honest, Blair Witch, not my sort of game. That looks like survival horror with no way to protect yourself, which I'm not a massive fan of. Don't like those. Yeah, actually, we'll get onto that in a minute, Mon. We'll get onto that George R.R. Martin game in a minute. Microsoft bought Double Fine. That's kind of big. I mean, I can't, you know, I'm much more. I do need to play Psychonauts 1 before Mo kills me at some point. That'll definitely do, because that is on the list. Sorry, the pile of shame. That is on the pile of shame at the moment. I was a big fan of. Well, I liked all the old LucasArts like point and click games, and you know, Tim Schafer kind of went on from that to make Double Fine. Double Fine's output's been a bit mixed, but it's mostly positive for me. What else have they done? See, Brutal Legend, although I kind of still liked it, it was not what I wanted. It was not what I wanted, but there was a bunch of other stuff that they've done, like Costume Quest, I think they've done, which is really good. I really like that. I'm hoping someone will say in here what else they've done, because they've done a few decent bits that I've liked. But yeah, Stacking, that was the other one. Yeah, that was cool. What's this? Church Simulator, playing bingo and shit. I'm trying to get bingo cards for all of the conferences. It's one of those things I've been meaning to do for years, but never got around to do. Thought that was a massive disappointment, Rob. Hello, Rob, by the way. Hello. What disappointed you? I mean, like I said, the main thing that disappointed me was that they didn't really show any gameplay off for a lot of these games. It was all just kind of like, you know, CG trailers. I feel like Double Fine, even if their games aren't always good, they're usually very entertaining. Yeah, the sense of humour is good, Mo. Yeah, I agree with that. Like, it feels like the old LucasArts games humour, doesn't it? I feel. I haven't played Broken Age yet. I hear that's quite good. Lego Star Wars Skywalker Saga. It'll be good, but I can't get excited about it. Like, it's a Lego game. Like I said, Lego games are good, but they are probably the single biggest offender of games that are too similar to one another, and I just can't, you know, I play one, I can't play another one for ages. What was that, Rob? Felt like an expansion? Wait, what did? Oh yeah, that 12 minutes game looked. I mean, it looks interesting. Do they say anything more about it? Oh, okay. 12 Minutes is developed by Louis Antonio, who made the art for The Witness. And it's published by Annapurna Interactive, who seems to publish nothing but good stuff at the moment. What else have they published? No release date, apparently. But yeah, that looks kind of cool. Yeah, I like the idea of it. The idea is cool. Wonder if they're going to have like sort of Majora's Mask style, like you can go back in time and like you can go back to change stuff to make sure that, you know, shit doesn't go bad. Nothing massively new. Forza, another Lego Gears. I mean, there was some new stuff in there. There was some new stuff in there. No, Tron, I'm not doing it at the time. I'm gonna, at the end of every conference, I'm gonna go through the cards and then add the little crosses in there. But yeah, we'll have a look at the card before the Bethesda conference and see how they do. We'll try and keep them in mind. What did you think of the new Xbox, Rob? They're gonna have like fucking pre-orders for that tomorrow. Oh, are you still at game, by the way? You're gonna have pre-orders for that tomorrow at work. Yeah, that was weird. Microsoft Flight Simulator's back. Not weird in itself, but on Xbox? What? Where's this song from? Bear with me, Marcel. Let me have a hear. That's Halo. Yeah. Yeah, it's I forget the name of the song now. Yeah, it's a bit of Halo. It's Halo 3, I believe. Should be 3, yeah. Rob, I might need to get you to get me a Cyberpunk Collector's Edition. Yeah, but yeah, Microsoft Flight Sim on Xbox. Weird. It looked really nice, but I don't have any interest in it at all. It's not for me one bit. Not even one iota. But it looks nice. It does look nice. And it's yeah, it said something about Azure AI. So it's some kind of like cloud technology AI, maybe. They underplayed that, I felt. Probably because of the whole balls up with the Crackdown 3 cloud like service bullshit. What happens if you get bingo? Nothing. It's just for fun. Yeah, it should. Yeah, more powerful. Yeah, I think the problem is, Rob, like you either get stuff that you expected, which I think we've got a lot of here, or you get stuff which you don't expect, which can be a bit hit and miss. Because like I said, some of the new like indie stuff they've shown, well, I assume a lot of it was new. I think looked good. I thought. And some of the stuff that we only saw briefly last year, that they showed more of, like that deer game. Was it Return to the Wild or something? I forget what it's called now. That looks cool. There's some good stuff there. What else we got? Gears 5 comes out September. Terminator's in it. Yep, I'm in. I'm kind of in. I like me some Terminator. Terminator's good. I wish they'd showed more gameplay of that. At the same time, you know it's going to look like Gears, don't you? They don't have to do a lot really with that. Gears game's going to look like Gears. No surprises there. Dying Light 2 out spring 2020. Man, spring is the new Christmas, isn't it? What the fuck? Like, spring is the new Christmas. There's more games out in the spring than there is like in like most of the Christmases combined. By the way, about the new Xbox running at 128 Hz, new HDMI standards support 8K 30, but they said that just because it's 120 Hz capable, right? I mean, we're not going to get, well, they're not going to have 8K out of the box for the new one. I would have thought, apart from maybe 8K, I don't know, 8K movie streaming, if that ever becomes a thing. I can't imagine that's going to be a thing anytime soon. Like, barely any people have 4K, let alone 8K. Wait, sorry, no. Barely any people have 4K, so I don't think we were even like remotely ready for 8K yet. It'll be the main UI, yeah. One bloke was going on about SSD and solid state drives, the same thing. Was it the same bloke though? Like Gears in a car. Who would play if you can get in a car? Nah. There's not enough cover in a car. May I ask why you thought the Deer game looks nice, Tom? Would never even think about playing a game like that. It just looked nice, dude. Like, the music was nice. The setting looks kind of interesting. I don't know what to say. It just looked cool, I thought. Really? Oh, you said it in the same sentence. Alright. I didn't catch that. Really? Laundry? I can't imagine it's everywhere, right? Or, like, not many people buy them, right? Because it's probably about, like, what, like 10 things that can run at 8K or something. Yeah, no, I agree, Tron. I just want high frame rate. I want 60 as the new standard, at least. I don't even need 4K in the next one. Like 1440p 60 FPS would be nice. Even 1080 I'd be fine with. Like as long as we get 1080 60 as a bare minimum, I'm fine. I'm totally fine with that. Oh yeah, Marcel, you're gonna have a lot of updates. Well, no, you just have one long update, I think. Actually, Mo, it's the other way round. You have to sit closer the more the resolution goes up, so you can actually see the difference. Although, yeah, the screen gets bigger. But yeah, you actually want to sit closer to a higher resolution TV, because otherwise you just don't see any difference in it. That's what they said when I was reading up on it anyway. What's your opinion on the Star Wars game? I actually, GL, that was the first time I'd seen it in that conference, because I didn't watch the EA thing yesterday. And it kind of looked like Star Wars Uncharted almost. And yeah, that was it looked nice. I thought it looked cool. I think it'll be it's Respawn as well, so I've got a lot of faith in Respawn. After the Titanfall 2 single player, I trust them with that. I totally trust them with that. Really, Laundry? I feel like that's bullshit, personally. He could be bullshitting you there, because 8K screens are like, hang on. See if we can find an 8K telly here. 8K TV price. Oh, okay. Well, no, fair enough. Apparently you can get... Well, okay. Well, okay, here we go. So, the cheapest 8K TV I can find here is 2,729 quid. That then goes up to... That's for a 65-inch one. That goes up to £5,000 for a... what I assume to be a slightly better 8K TV. And then that goes up to £100,000 for a 98-inch 8K screen. I mean, you know, I guess it's affordable if you're an oil baron. Yeah, no, I get that, Mo. It's more like seeing the like you notice the clarity more when you're closer to it. Because if you sit far away from it, like if you sit too far away from it, it just looks like 1080p. Whereas if you sit closer to it, you notice the sharpness more, I believe. I think that's it anyway. I forget now. I'm sure that's how it feels though. Oh, Rob, no, you cannot convince me that Cyberpunk's disappointing. You cannot convince me. One 8K TV I saw here supposedly uses AI to upscale it from 4K. So it's not 8K then, is it? Super sampling. Yeah, I suppose we should get into... so Project Scarlet. That's obviously not going to be the name. Because they've not kept any of the project names yet, have they? I don't think. I really hope they don't give it a fucking stupid name. Sorry, just going back to Cyberpunk. Honestly, putting Keanu Reeves into Cyberpunk just makes it even better for me. That just makes it even better. I think you could put Keanu Reeves into like nearly anything and it would make it better. Do they really need to? They didn't need to, but I'm happy they did. Xbox One X2. Oh no! Wait, Pingu, is that your reaction? You said it was going to disappoint, and then you went mad because of Keanu Reeves. No, Tron, he's a main character in the game. I read it a minute ago. Apparently he's one of the main characters, so he won't be DLC. He'll be in the main game. You probably could create a character that looked kind of close to Keanu Reeves. I don't know how like in depth their character creator is. I think we'll just have to wait and see, I guess. But yeah, Xbox One X2 next Christmas. Halo as a launch title, fuck it in there. Now, the most important thing, we're not going to get this for a while, because they'll probably wait until Sony plays their cards on this. They need to get that console under $399, and ideally they need to get it at $349, I think. Even if they have to take a loss on it, they need to be cheap or cheaper. They need to be as cheap or cheaper than the PlayStation 5. Otherwise, they are fucked, basically. And they've got their work cut out for them. Really, because they've got the studios now. They've got a decent console. They're just concentrating on games. They just need they need a bunch more exclusive games. They need full backwards compatibility. They need to keep up this kind of like good Game Pass shit, and then we'll see. Wait, Rob, are you saying £300 tops? Is in you think that's what it's going to be or what it should be? So fuck, if they got it out for 300 quid, that'd be amazing, but it's not going to happen. I can't see it happening. You feel like they have to put him in to sell more? I don't think so. I think that game is going to sell like insanely well anyway. This is just the cherry on top of the cake. And hey, to be honest, if it's great, I don't mind. If it helps a great game sell more copies, I'm in. You reckon 300? I reckon they're going to go in 350. Same price as the PS4 at launch. Yeah, I get it, Pingu. Yeah, I get like the hype's not. Hype isn't good for games. I agree. I do agree. But from watching it, I just know I don't really need to watch any more of the game. I know it's going to be good. Seeing a CG trailer doesn't really hype it up anymore for me, really. Well, apart from when Keanu Reeves came on screen, but yeah. You reckon $599, Kermit? No. If they do that, that's suicide. The only way they'll be able to get away with that is if the PlayStation's like more expensive or as expensive. We should have a thing here now saying what we all think it's going to be. I'm going to change my mind a little bit. I reckon it'll be between 350 and 400. It won't go to 400. It'll be 399 at most. But I think they might do 379, maybe 380. Xbox One X was 500 USD when it came out recently. Yeah, but the Xbox One original came out at 430. I think if they're going to do that again, they'll do that amid, because you can't look at it this way. You can't have a really expensive console at launch and then make a more powerful one for even more money or the same money, because you just won't sell the initial units. You need to make like Tron said, the X is a premium console. So you've got the standard one will come out at like the normal-ish price, and then they'll probably, because I think the X and the Pro probably did quite well for both of them, I think they'll do like a premium machine halfway through the generation again for like a bit more money. Yeah, no more than 400. No, yeah, I'm with you, dude. It's going to be somewhere between 350 and 400 for me. But it's weird, and you might think I sound like insane by saying this, but as soon as you go over 399, even if it's like 399.99, as soon as you get to 400, there's something in consumers' heads that goes like, no. Like the majority of them, they just kind of go like, nope, not doing it. Especially if there's another console out there that's like cheaper. Yeah, I think so, Tron. Yeah, 399 is the upper limit. I think for a launch console, I think that's the upper limit personally. We might see that in a couple of days, Pingu. Perhaps we don't know yet. We might see that. Oh, here we go. So anyway, more Project Scarlet stuff. So it'll be a custom Zen 2 and Navi processor from AMD. Clock in at 4 times the power of the Xbox One X. It'll support up to 8K visuals and frame rates up to 120 FPS. Microsoft also mentioned it would support ray tracing. Like PS5, it will have an SSD for faster loading. Oh, did they actually say this in it? Project Scarlet will support 4 generations of content too. So next gen, Xbox One, 360 and original Xbox. And it launches with Halo Infinite. Okay. I mean, yeah, if we get like totally full backwards compatibility would be super cool. There's not really any reason why they can't do it now. Let's see. From Software's George R.R. Martin collaboration Elden Ring gets first trailer. It was a weird mixture of different things, wasn't it? It was almost like Vikings mixed with like knights and all sorts of shit, wasn't it? Elden Ring. Yeah, there's not really a lot to say about that. In the trailer, it kind of looked like the characters are made. They were like dolls or something because they were like cracking, and like one of the characters like put on an arm that looked like almost like a doll's arm or something. Bit like fucking Lord of the Rings, Game of Thrones fans must be pissed. It's like, why the fuck is he not writing these books? Yeah, weird mix. I think it's an interesting mix though. Like I said, I feel a bit bad for From Software because they seem to be just stuck in the Souls/Born like games. Then again, maybe they just love doing those games because they're all good, aren't they? So trailer had no gameplay. No, that's the problem. That's the main problem I have with the conference. There wasn't enough gameplay really. What did you miss? What was the last thing you saw, John? Using the SSD like RAM, according to them. Really? I didn't notice that bit. Wait, yeah. Wait, hang on a sec. DDR6 RAM. I didn't even know that was a thing, honestly. Halo Infinite to launch alongside Project Scarlet. Oh wait, hang on. In a blog post, developer 343 said it internally referred to Halo Infinite as a spiritual reboot. Alright. The universe will continue the continuity of Halo 5 and in that sense contain the adventures that led up to this moment. But in the pursuit of our spiritual reboot and the launch of a new console, we also want to make sure this is a perfect starting point for new players too. Story will mark the beginning of a new chapter and challenge for the Chief, but it will also respect and continue threads that led to this point. If you've never played a Halo game before, this will be a great place to jump into the story. You're arriving in the middle of a universe at war with a sense of history underlying your entry into the world, but it will also feel fresh, full of potential and new adventure. We will weave in context and guideposts to understand your place in a new universe. But if you've invested in Halo for all these years, you'll feel immediately at home, and some of our story moments will spark a different resonance from your investment. Right, okay. That sounds like it's difficult to balance, like trying to get new people in it, as well as please all of the people that followed all of the lore up to this point. Oh, RTX cards are DDR6. I said, okay, cool. I didn't know that. Oh, John, are you on that new battle pass for Apex? I wonder what cards they're going to have in it then. If it's got ray tracing, then I guess it's an Nvidia card, is it? Of sorts? Oh, hang on a minute. Fuck. Oh, hang on a minute. Sorry, I've seen really fucking bad news here. Phantasy Star Online 2 is finally coming to the West. Great. but not confirmed for Europe. You best fucking confirm that shit. Sega has said it cannot confirm a European release right now. We understand it's frustrating, but when we have more news to share, we will, the publisher said on Twitter. I'm going to be fucking pissed if that does not come out on in Europe. I'd be so annoyed. Stopped investing in Halo after Reach. I mean, yeah, Reach was great, Laundry. Reach was the best one, but they you know, I like 4 and 5, but they're not as good as the previous ones. Well, for the most part, they're still good though. How did I do that? I didn't do it. Do you think they saw how excited I got? And it's like, no, we cannot let this man play Phantasy Star Online 2 because he will literally have a heart attack. Anyway, so apparently, yeah, there's no word on if it's coming out on the PS4 or Switch yet. Because it's come out, I think it came out on PS4 and Switch in Japan, I believe. That's going to come out on it. It might be like, maybe it will be timed exclusive on Xbox and PC perhaps in the West, but I swear to God, if they don't bring that out the fucking West, sorry, to Europe, I'll be pissed. I'll have to move to America. No, I can't. I can't move to America. Can't move to America. That's so annoying though. If they don't bring that out, I'll be so pissed off. Let's see, and then yeah, the new Elite controller, rechargeable battery this time. People were moaning about that. I kind of liked the fact that, you know, you had the choice of rechargeable or not, but hey, at least it's in there now. 40 hours charge apparently. Slightly new thumb grips, more slightly different rubber grip around the palms. Trigger locks are even shorter. Fuck me, it's 160 quid though. Holy shit, 160 quid, 180 euros. Fucking hell. That's expensive. Bloody hell, that's expensive. But, you know, it's nice. I think it's nice. Jesus Christ. How do you even play MMOs on a console? I mean, it's an action MMO, Mo. It's an action MMO, Mo. Yeah, Bluetooth and USB-C is good. Yeah, that's good. I mean, like, I think that might be. Do you reckon that might be a? As far as the USB-C stuff, it might be a legal thing now, isn't it? That they have to use the current industry standard, because there was an EU law, wasn't there, about using, like the same. I don't know if Apple are going to jump on. They're probably going to just pay their way out of it, but. Thank you, Jonathan! Just realised the alert thing's in the wrong place now. Move that up. Jonathan, thank you. You're a lovely human being. And I wish you much luck in your Apex escapades. No, not confirmed for Europe yet, Tron. No. Yeah, and Europe isn't allowed to play Phantasy Star yet, apparently. But no, I think there's some kind of I'm sure there's some kind of EU law. It might be just to do with mobile phones, but something to do with like not having too many different types of chargers, because, you know, people threw out billions of phone chargers back in the early noughties when mobile phones all had different bloody chargers, didn't they? Fuck off, Tron. You fucking prick. God damn it. I'll be so salt if that only comes. Saying that, Tron, it might only be coming out on Xbox at the moment, so you might be fucked. Okay. But yeah, what do you think overall? Like, if we give this like an out of 5 score, what do you reckon? No halves. It has to be like full 1, 2, 3, or 4, or 5. You reckon 3 out of 5, Mo? It's like, I think for me, just because of certain announcements, I think it's tipped it over into a 4. It might sound stupid, but like the Keanu Reeves thing and the Phantasy Star 2 thing and the Halo thing pushed it to a 4 for me. But I understand that I feel like 3 out of 5 is reasonable. 5 out of 7. I get that reference, Pingu. I get that reference. Rocket Beans TV seems to have got something on CD Projekt Red tomorrow at 10:30. Oh, okay. I'm sure they'll probably show some stuff at the... hopefully they'll show some stuff at the PC conference, maybe. I can love that I can charge my phone, my Switch, and my laptop in single charge. Yeah. I mean, it should be the way, shouldn't it? USB-C. There should be one unified charging option. That's how it should be. Yeah, that's true. No, I wouldn't be... Well, actually, you know what? I don't know how it would work, because I could probably just change my region to US, and it would probably work okay. So yeah, I could do that. I'll wait and see, though. I'm quite happy to wait. I'm sure they'll... Like, Sega are... They're doing well at the moment. Like, I mean, they fucking listened to us about this, finally. Took them long enough, but at least they fucking listened to us about it. So... Yeah, I think we'll get it. We might get it a bit later, perhaps, because of the... I suppose they've got to translate it into all the different languages, but... I suppose we'll have to wait and see. But yeah, for me, 4 out of 5, but it's like, it's borderline 3, mainly because there was not enough gameplay footage of stuff, or there wasn't gameplay footage of the stuff that we really wanted to see, I guess. But hey, Lego Forza though, right? I know I just complained about fucking Lego a minute ago, but holy shit, Lego Forza. Oh, I need to buy that game. I had it on Game Pass, but I think I need to buy Forza Horizon 4. I need to get that season pass. That's a sentence you're not going to hear me say very often. But yeah, good. I think that's a good start. I'm kind of disappointed that Sony isn't here, because they always generally bring a good show along. Except last year's was a bit weird. There was still some good stuff in it, but weird. But yeah, I miss them. I miss them this year. Yeah, so you're 3 out of 5, Mo. I'm a 4 out of 5, but it's borderline.